Sam again. This is the next video in my series of layout progression. So it's where I've taken a very basic version of the Outpost, and as the videos progress I've made changes and extended it out more. So this would be the 6th video in the series. Please do, if you come up here without checking out the other ones, please do have a look at the original Outpost, so that gives you an idea of how far it's come since that initial one. Let's go and take a look at this one first. Okay, we're going to skip this portion here, and let me go into edit mode. So as you can see, that is what the Outpost currently looks like. Of course, the first visible addition is of course your Hellfires. So I have 6 Hellfires now on the base, 2 in the front and 2 on either side. This whole level on top is another addition of sorts, because earlier we used to have the core tower from the bottommost layer and it was up in the front like that. So I have removed the core tower, as you can see, and placed it out to the back, right towards the back of the base. In the front here it's pretty much the same thing as the last one. I haven't made any changes. The first 2 levels here, I mean the front portion, there's nothing changed. Going out to the side, got the Hellfires, 2 on either side, and what I've done is I've utilized the same auto loader from before that I had in the earlier version of this base. So I've utilized the same one and just have this connected to that. Similarly on the other side, so I have not made any separate provision for it, it's just of the same one. I had some other components on this level here. I had some missile silos and things like that, so I have removed all that and added the Hellfires. On the top layer here there's a Supreme autoloader that I've introduced, so you have the Supreme taking care of everything on this level. So that's going to replenish ammo for all the components on this level. Again, it's got its own set of ammo production here. Now I've done it using pillars here because what I wanted to do was have it to connect to these autoloaders here on the side here. These were slightly lower and they were against this wall, but the Supreme cannot see that loader there because it's hidden by that wall. So I increased the height a little bit by adding a couple of resource storage boxes. So now you can see that it's connected, so now it can relay off that, as in once it runs out of ammo, then the Supreme will automatically keep filling that up with artillery and ammo boxes when required. So that is that part. The core tower, as you can see, is now here. I've just moved these things which I normally have on my base, like healing station and material converter and things like that. I've moved it onto this base. This is pretty much the same from the last one, not too many changes there. Also at the back I haven't made any changes, it's still the same setup as before, no major changes there. This extension is slightly new, so I've used armored tiles to extend it outward a bit more so I can fit in the Hellfire. With the earlier layout, I didn't have enough space to put in Hellfire, so I had to extend a little bit so that I can accommodate the Hellfires there. On top, yeah, this is just more of a design element. It's not really doing much. I just put in a few MG turrets on there for lack of anything else to put on there. And it's just a different aesthetic. You give it sort of a design look there. And if I go into X-ray, I can show you the bottom levels. Okay, so if we go down here, this is the lowermost level, and the core tower was approximately somewhere in this section here earlier, and then I had the stair coming up to the next level. So I've kept the stair in the same place. As we come up higher, then you see, then I have the next set of stairs going to the next level. All of these pretty much were the same. You know, you have generators and resource storage boxes wherever I could find space. And we come up to the next one. These were also existing in the earlier layout that I had. So here, if you notice, this is what I call the T section, which is used to elevate to the next platform above. So I've used like a little T section, T-shaped extension to increase the height. Again, the stairs is just to provide power and transfer the power from that lower level up to the next one. So then used large support platforms like this. You can still see the T-shaped here all through, and that is what is being used to rest this entire thing on top. So that is all on that section there. So from the front, it's not really visible in terms of, you know, what exactly it just looks like a block there, but that is what the block would look like through your X-ray mode. And in terms of stats, as you can see, there is an increase in all the stats. I'm always making sure that the stats do go up from the last video. So this, I think, for example, the core was at about, I think, 5,000 something, 5,000 plus, 5,600 or something like that. So it's gone up to 8. The material resource storage was somewhere around 90,000, so it's gone up to 130. And the power was somewhere in the range of about 2,200 or 300, something like that. So all the values of that, obviously the overall value of the base has also gone up. I think this was somewhere about 400,000, something like that. So it is a proper upgrade in terms of, you know, firepower as well as your stats overall. I don't want to go and show each and every small change, because on the lower levels there are a lot of resource crates and battery packs wherever I could find space. There is still a lot of unused space, but I have to also think about, in my, you know, the next series, the next level of progression, how I'm going to plan it out. So I have left a lot of empty space. Let me just show you that. If I go in through your entrance, I have 2 entrances in case you haven't noticed. So there's 2 entrances to get inside. So you can see there's a lot of empty space here. These I've just stuck in there because I normally on my lower levels for the nebulas, because sometimes they would come through, they basically fall through the wall sort of certain times. So you would have maybe some nebulas land on this level, then I have something to kind of take care of them and target those. And yeah, that is just the access stairway to get to the next level. So yeah, that is it for this video. That is my next video in the series. This would be video number 6 in the series of progression videos, and I hope you like the changes. Of course, I still have a long way to go before I get to the final outpost. As you can see, a lot of unused space up in the front and also towards the back, so there's still a long way to go, but I'm doing it a little bit at a time and trying to semi plan ahead, if I may call it that, because I always build as I go, so I don't really have a set plan. Even here, I've just gone as I build and just come up with ideas. And yeah, so that's it for this one. I hope you like this layout change that I've done. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye guys.